before I start this review / retrospective, one thing to say. Back in the day, I remember when it was really hard as a collector to get your hands on genre films. I remember standing in line at a local CD Plus, rest in peace store, where were waiting to get our hands on the Anchor Bay Black Box 2 VHS edition of Halloween. I was like the third person in, but people ran in ahead of me and ended up having to get it. Still one of the first ones, but I had to wait 2 days later, and it felt like a crushing blow at the time. Right now is a wonderful, wonderful time to be collecting genre films because there are so many great companies out there. But for my bet, the best one of all has been Scream Factory. They are pretty much putting out my childhood and bankrupting me at the same time. I love this company and everything that they do. And I'm going to talk about one of their films releases and a favorite of mine. It is truly a magnificent mindfuck known as Phantasm 2. All of the Phantasm movies, in my opinion, are great. And what's even better, if you get the English one that costs you over $200 now, it had a feature-length documentary called Phantasmagoria, which is just as good. It's an amazingly well done documentary. And speaking of amazingly well done stuff, let's get right into it. But I'm not going to start with the one that I'm reviewing. First, I'm going to tell you what I had first. I'm a huge fan of the Phantasm series. And so when I had the chance to pick it up, I went out and I got the Anchor Bay original Phantasm film. I love this film. It is one mentally strange, weird, what the hell is going on? Am I having a nightmare? Is he having a nightmare? Is anything real? What the hell is the Tom End type of film? And you love it. From the first second to right up to the last. You never know what's going to go on. No character in these films are considered safe. That's definitely something you can't say about most franchises, especially when it hinges on certain main characters. Even children, you do not feel that the kid is safe. The original Phantasm film ran at just 88 minutes. Great stuff in this. Phantasmagoria's got a 30-minute documentary, which is basically a cut-in version of the really, really good feature-length documentary for Phantasmagoria. And you are there for all 30 minutes, and you're watching it again. Trust me, this is a feature you will watch again. Audio commentary is great. Deleted scenes, Phantasm and scenes, Phantasm actors having a ball, Phantasm TV interview with Phantasm TV commercial with Agnes Scrim convention appearance, Phantasm trailer, Phantasm 3 trailer, because they didn't have the rights to 2, I don't think, at the time, and TV spots. And this is great. And not only is this great, it looks great. It's a very different box. It's got the kind of like the see-through covers, like you see on the Doctor Who's in England, and what you see on some of the Arrow video as well. And it looks really cool on the inside. So this is the cover, and this is the spear. This is the baby there. I wanted to pick up the Tall Man action figure, but actually it's not very well done. It does not look like Agnes Scrim. Now, on to no, not yet. Phantasm 3, also put up Anchor Bay. Fun film, Lord of the Dead. Trippy, freaky, creepy, 91 minutes commentary, Phantasm 3 behind the scenes, deleted scenes, Phantasm and Phantasm 3 trailer. And on the inside, we got I got this one. Right, see, it's a bulbous, got the eyes there. Very cool film. I really enjoy this. I enjoy all the Phantasm films. I am an unabashed fan. So when I went to the store the other day and I found this, I was beyond excited. And I picked it up on DVD because I had got the other 2 on DVD. That being said, down the road, I may have to pick them all up on Blu-ray. I'm just hoping Scream Factory gets the rights to do the other ones. I haven't gotten 4 yet, which you probably noticed because I didn't do that one. But huge fan, and this one's very different. Phantasm 2. Scream Factory's special edition of Phantasm 2. It is amazing. It is so loaded with features. It is so great. And you will watch this movie, you will watch it again and again, and just look at that cover. That's the original artwork. Now, here's the thing. Even before I get into reviews, I gotta let you know one thing. If you like the original artwork, if you like this is the new brand new artwork. If you like the original artwork of the film, which really kicks ass too, by the way, we're gonna get to it right now. Here you go. This is the original poster art for Phantasm 2. That is awesome. It's reversible cover, so yes, the other artwork that you saw in the slipcover is on the other side as well. I like the fact that they will put different pictures on the different sides of the back cover, so they do not look like they just stamped on another picture on the other. They do a great job with that. But you know what? There's more. They went the extra mile here on this one. Look at the DVD itself. See that? That is a third cover art for Phantasm 2. Yeah. Look close. A lot of companies now are starting to do the reversible covers. Well, a few of the genre companies do it. I know that 88 Films does it, Arrow Video does it, Scream Factory does it, but they went the extra mile and gave you a third freaking cover right on the disc itself. That is pretty damn awesome. I have been overly excited about that fact that a lot of people won't care about, but for me, that's going the extra mile. That is showing you care and you love about what you're making. This is the collector's edition. This thing would cost me $14. Pick it up. Okay, a little bit about what it has on it. Another great audio commentary with Don Coscarelli, Angus Scrimm, and Reggie Bannister. New interviews with Don Coscarelli, Angus Scrimm, Reggie Bannister, and Paula Irvine, it says, and original theatrical trailer and more. There's so much more to this. There is the documentary on this thing here that runs almost 50 minutes long about the Phantasm franchise. This film in particular. It talks about having to recast the main role and why that had to be done. It doesn't gloss things over. It tells you exactly what's going on. And there are some really great interviews on this. Aside from that, you know, this also has Angus Scrimm's real name is Rory Guy. And he worked under that name for a while. There's an 18-minute short film with Rory Guy, the tall man himself, playing Abraham Lincoln, another tall man in history. And he does a pretty good job. It's a fun little feature to add on there, and you feel really good when you get this thing. This is loaded with features. Even the whole what do you call that again? Poster art gallery. That's incredibly entertaining. There's just so much on here. Deleted scenes. They didn't want this to be the work print edition. Actually, the director Don Coscarelli did not want the work print edition made as the feature film. But a lot of people grumbled about the fact, we want those extra scenes. Those extra scenes are on here. And some people say, well, go get the work print edition in Germany or Denmark, wherever the hell that came out at. That was pretty crappy, and it looks like a work print edition and a bad work print. This is really well remastered. This is really well done. I cannot recommend this film strongly enough. Everybody's on the mark here. I did miss the guy from the first one, but you know what? He does a good job. And he did go on to do other things. This is not a flash in the pan type guy. That's James the Gross. This, your girlfriend probably watched him on Ally McBeal. Well, if she was old enough. Well, my girlfriend watched him on Ally McBeal. Anyway, everything about this is fan-freaking-tastic. The interviews are great. The back, it's just incredible. You interview everybody. You get a rare interview with the guy that worked on the special effects there. And there's another feature in here that I forgot to mention, and that's the guys from KMB. Two of the guys from KMB worked on this film, and one of them, I think it's Kurtzman. I'm not sure, but anyway, talks about the special effects of the film, and talks about his work with special effects in general. That's another incredible thing. They have knocked it out of the park. You get this cover, you get this cover from, I think it was in another country, you get the original artwork cover, and you notice that the back's different pictures as well, not the same pictures. Aside from having Angus Scrimm himself come and say, listen boy, what a horrible impression that was. I'm going to not do impressions from now on. Anyway, aside from having the tall man himself come and deliver this to you with one of his minions, this is as good as it gets. no excuse. You're a horror fan. You're a mystic fan. You just went inside John Dies at the End and on DVD, Blu-ray, theater, whatever. That's the guy. You like Beastmaster? This is the guy. Don Coscarelli, he's got the Beastmaster. You like Bubba Hotep? This is the guy that did Bubba Hotep. This is incredible. You know what? Normally, this is my tea time. But I might just have to pop that in again and just watch the featurettes again because they were that damn good. Phantasm is true. And I really didn't tell you a lot about the movie because I really think you should go and watch yourself. If you haven't seen the Phantasm films, go in and enjoy them. You can watch two without seeing the other ones, but I do recommend that you see the entire franchise. I would love to see these films done again. But Coscarelli is making sure that the films are done right, and he's not giving the franchise over to anybody to remake unless he is 110% sure that they're not going to mess up his vision. And I respect him for that. There is so many people that, and you know, for good reasons, for bad reasons, whatever, say, okay, remake my film. I don't care. It comes out crap. It comes out good. It comes out mediocre. Coscarelli really, really cares about the fans, and he cares about the franchise, and it really shows in every film. He's worked hard to make a world that is unlike any other. The Phantasm world is something that you really immerse yourself into. It is a great, great film. And I'm going to watch these films. It is time for tea, but it's time for mystical, phantasmic tea. See you next time. And if you haven't picked this up yet, go out and pick it up right now. Support Screen Factory. They are an amazing company, and sorry about the attempted oppression.